I went to this concert last night, and this concert had two encores. Two encores, man. And if you don't know what an encore is at the end of the concert, when supposedly the show is over, the band all gets off stage, and the crowd is still chanting and still screaming, and the band comes back on stage to play another set. And this concert I went to last night had two of those. So they went off stage, crowd was chanting la 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 la, came back on stage, played another song, went back off stage, la 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 la, the crowd is chanting this and that, and then they come back on stage to play like two more songs. So there were two encores. And you know, I've been to a lot of different concerts in my life, and honestly, I would say that like 99%, maybe 98% of the concerts that I've been to, I scratch my head when it comes to the encore. Like, I don't understand encores. I seriously just don't get it, man. I don't and what I don't understand is the assumed way that an encore is presented, you know, because I'm don't get me wrong, I'm all about encores, like in a natural in a natural setting, you know. I mean, because if you think about it, it really is powerful. Because if and I'm not a performer, I'm not a musician, I'm not a performer, I've never performed live, at least in this way, you know, to any sort of a crowd, you know. So I don't know what that's like. So maybe I'm totally sort of off base here. But when I think about what an encore truly is, or should be anyway, or where it came from, is when a band plays so well and is done and they're packing up, they say thank you everybody, good night, and they're walking off stage, and the crowd is just chanting and screaming and saying don't go, and you know, no, one more song, you know, when the crowd is just chanting and screaming that they want one more, you know, that to me is like when the band is walking off and saying, damn, man, they really want one more song. What do you guys think? Should we give them one more? You know, let's go back out there. Let's play one more song. Like to me, that's a real encore. It's natural. It's responsive to what the crowd wants, you know, in a very real way. Versus, I think most of the encores that I have seen, it's assumed that the crowd wants one more song, you know? And so the band walks off, the lights dim slightly, but there may still be a couple of musicians staying up there on the stage. There may not, they may have all come off, but there may be some music playing lightly in the background or something, or maybe, you know, like you could tell the house lights haven't come up yet, and so you know it's not time to go. And so, you know, they're waiting for you to chant so hard, so loud, that they're going to say, okay, let's go back out. Like, it just seems very, it doesn't seem natural to me. It seems very contrived, you know? And it's, you know, I mean, I don't know. And again, maybe I just don't get it, because I'm not a musician. I'm not a performer. I don't know what it's like to be, you know, in that spotlight. I could see musicians, especially if they've been in this business for a long time, they already come to expect that there's going to be chance for more. And so, like, let's just plan for it already. Let's just plan for an encore, you know, so we don't have to kind of get all hyped up about getting off stage and getting back. But I don't know, even then, though, it just feels really, really awkward to me. And to do two encores that are planned, that are very much just rehearsed, I don't know, that just feels awkward to me. It feels off. It doesn't feel natural. It just feels weird. You know, it just feels weird to me, man. And I I don't know. I don't get encores. You know, I don't get encores, at least in the way that I've seen them for the majority of the concerts that I've been to. So I don't know. Anyway, just some thoughts on encores. So anyway, with that, my friends, my people, stay rooted. 90 degrees to the earth. Yeah, one love.